What's up, everybody? Turbo Man 351 here. Gonna give a little video on the blue car. So, the blue car. We got some new parts in. Well, not really new, but used parts. And we're gonna hop this puppy up, dude. Because right now, sitting stock the way it is with just a GT40 intake, this thing's a blast to drive, man. I got some timing going on in this motor, which makes it a little bit rowdy and really fun, dude. This car is just insane, man. It's really fun to drive on the back roads up here in the country. It just get up and goes, man. It's insane how this combination, which is just stock, is just really working good. Got a fuel system on the car now. Got some really big fuel rails on here. A little bit different fuel system than the stock one. Okay, got a regulator, got all this stuff going on here just to make it a little bit easier. And let me show you what we got. This car's nuts, absolutely a blast to drive. So, here's the typical mods. You guys are all familiar with this. GT40P heads, all been done up, dude, okay? I got these puppies looking really good. They are absolutely ready to go. All that good stuff, okay? These things cleaned up really well. Had a couple exhaust holes in here that were a little tricky, but we got them. You know, the spark plugs on these P heads are a little different than all the other ones. And so this is what I'm doing, man. GT40P heads and BBK Longtube headers, man. Now, if you really want that Fox body sound, dude, I mean that really deep tone, aggressive, like, whoa, bro, what's that thing got in it? Sound. Long tube headers, you gotta go long tube headers. Can't go short tube headers. Those shorty headers are a no-go. Long tube headers, and these puppies here, because these are for a manual, are really long. Like, these are like longer than your regular long tube. I don't know. But they're very long, which is very good. And so long tube headers, GT40P heads, and a B cam, bro, you cannot go wrong. That is a really good, close to about 60 horsepower combination right there. And we're going to wing it, bro. And I think this is going to be a blast to drive. It's going to be really insane out here on the back roads. And the top end speed is going to be killer. Because right now, with this blue car, the top end speed, I mean, this thing will hit a $120 easy, dude. Okay? And it's crazy because this car is like 30-some years old. And it can hit 120 like that. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how this 302 can just rev to the moon like a 4-cylinder and give you the power that this V8 gives you. I mean, it's just great. When I get up to about $5,000 or 4,000 RPMs, this thing screams to a $140, dude. It's insane. And with this combo we're going to put on here, this thing is going to be an animal, dude. And so I can't wait. So we're going to get an H-pipe on here with the long tube headers. Maybe a Mac chamber on here would be really nice. Oh my goodness. Because I'll be honest with you, man, the absolutely combo to get these things to sound right are long tube headers, a Mac chamber, okay, with the H-pipe, and it's just, well, the Mac chamber is the H-pipe, but just sounds insane, especially with the good cam. It's very, very loud, okay, and has a very deep tone. Some guys will use the Flow Masters on here, okay. I'm using the stage, the 3 Flow Masters, those small ones that are the loudest ones, where it's almost like a straight through one, but it's not. So that's what's on here now. And I'll be honest with you, man, this car, I mean, the sound it makes now is insane. There's the ones I'm using now, okay? And those things are loud. And I can't imagine with long tube headers and a cam what it's going to sound like, dude. Especially with the heads. Now, I'll be honest with you, the heads really help it out because now you're flowing more air, a little bit more fuel. I'm going to bump the injectors up to a 21 pound. It's got 19s in it now, which came stock with it. And I'm going to put 21 pounders in it. Now, I think I can get away with putting these in there without changing anything. Okay, these are some trick flow injectors that I got with the other 351 engine that I got from the junkyard. And it had these puppies in it, man. Talk about what a deal, man. Let's see here. Focus, yeah, 21 pound. There you go. 21-pound injectors, okay? And I think that I can put these in and get away with it and not have to do any tuning or anything, okay? Because they're so close to the 19, just going up 2 pounds, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. And it'll give me that little bit more fuel because of the bigger valves with these GT40P heads and the long tube headers. I think that this will be absolutely perfect to go with this in a 70mm throttle body, okay? So I think that's a no-brainer right there. I got lucky on that one, dude. When that there, because I got that with this motor here that came from the junkyard. That was just a steal. And that motor there, over there, is already 30 over. I was like, what? So it was obviously redone a long time ago, and it had some injectors in it, some 30 over pistons, which I still got. And yeah, that was the deal. So yeah, there it is, dude, right there, man. I'll bring you the video when I put everything on. I got some springs coming from TrickFlow, just to have those set up on here, and we'll go from there, dude. Nice little budget, quick, like 60 horsepower bump, and I don't know, we'll go from there. I know one thing, dude, that when people tell me that long tube headers on this 302 with a better head is insane. It really wakes this car up tremendously. And from what I see on YouTube, that's absolutely correct. So, all right, guys, there it is, man. Blue Thunder. I don't know. What do you think? All right, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you up to date. Peace. Whoosh.